as the incoming chair for this year. I want to thank my colleagues for again selecting me to serve as chair of the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. It is an honor. It is a privilege, and it's a responsibility that I take very, very seriously. I also want to thank the people of San Diego County for your trust, but in particular for your toughness. These have been very challenging times. The struggles that we have all endured together these past few years are significant. Pandemic, recession, divisions. I think that together, all of us really live the words of Robert Frost that the best way out is through. During all of this, we have endured, we've carried on. Through all of this, we're moving ahead. The current spike in cases we're seeing is concerning, but given the tremendous success in San Diego of people getting vaccinated, the surge we're seeing today is fundamentally different from surges that we've seen in the past. Our economy is open. It has been open since the middle of last year. Our kids are in school, and we're going to make it through a difficult couple weeks. But I want everyone out there in San Diego County to know that your county government and your Board of Supervisors will never lose its focus on fighting for each and every one of you. We want to give you a county government that you can count on. That must be our vision. It's our mission. It's our focus this year, to be a county government that working families can count on, to be a county government that county workers can count on, to work every day to make life better in every possible way. We're a county that must spend 2022 focused on implementation, execution, and action. We've got to continue fighting for the working and middle class, tackling homelessness, housing, keeping our neighborhoods safe. And while the five of us as supervisors are not going to always agree, I know that each and every supervisor on this board gets up every day committed to making San Diego a better place. And it's so easy in today's environment to get distracted by the divisiveness and the hostility. But as a board, we will choose to focus on our obligation and the opportunity. On the homeless crisis, we are in the fight, and the actions that we have taken over the past few years are starting to have an impact. This board has made historic investments in mental health and drug treatment, and those new options and services are coming online to help those most in need. Our new crisis stabilization units are opening, giving homeless San Diegans a better path out of crisis. Treatment facilities for chronic homelessness are becoming a reality and coming online thanks to our actions and to innovative programs like the Behavioral Health Impact Fund. Our groundbreaking mobile crisis response teams have been deployed countywide, taking a burden off police and delivering on-the-spot care to those who need it most. And you can count on a lot more in 2022. A problem that has been decades in the making is not going to be undone in a single year or in a single term. But we are going to work to make it better. We know that we have to do more. We know that we have to do it faster, and we will. But we also have to tackle the root cause of homelessness, which is poverty. We cannot allow low-wage jobs and the sky-high cost of housing to create new homeless folks at a rate equal or greater to our success in getting existing homeless folks off the streets. And that means fighting for good wages and for housing that people can afford. There are so many working families out there that are struggling with their jobs, with childcare, with inflation and the cost of living. And I want San Diegans out there to know that you can count on county government to have your back and fight for you. We've got to keep pushing for good union jobs. We've got to keep pushing for new high-wage industries. We've got to continue the work of apprenticeship training programs to get people into jobs where they can have a quality of life. And you can count on county government to not only do that, but to continue to fight against wage theft, against worker misclassification, the things that hurt families and destroy incomes. We will also stay in the fight for quality, affordable health care for all. And I believe in 2022, it is time for us to refocus, to take bigger, bolder steps to put more affordable child care within the reach for more San Diegans. There is no better investment we can make than investing in our families and investing in our children's future. We also know daily there's nothing more fundamental San Diegans count on from local government than keeping our community safe. Safe from violent crime, safe from gun violence, and safe from hate and discrimination. That fundamental duty to public safety will remain a foundational focus for our county. We're stepping up gun violence prevention efforts. We've got to keep illegal guns out of criminals' hands. We're going to continue, as we have in the past, to fully fund law enforcement and keeping our commitment to making policing and sentencing more fair, more just, and more effective. It's not one or the other in San Diego County. We can do both, and we must. And so it's with tremendous gratitude and appreciation to my colleagues that I accept the gavel and the role as chair, and we will continue to work together. I know I can count on all of you to keep pushing for progress for our county, and I continue to be inspired every day by our county workers. Our county workers get up every single day with the sole goal of serving the public. That's what we do in San Diego County. We're here to serve. I'm also inspired daily by everyday San Diegans who are pushing through the adversity. They are setting aside the divisiveness and working to find a way forward. And you can count on your county government to continue fighting on a way forward alongside all of you for a better future and for a better San Diego. So thank you all so much. And now it's time to get to work.